Come on in here. With me. Let's put the light on for you. Hey, come on in here. I want to show you this light. We already see that Yahweh is here. We see the pumpkin. We see the candles. We see the angel. We see the sunflower. Let me take this out. Here's a sunflower that I brought just for you. I'm going to bring this flower and put it on your coffin because you're so dark. So let's put it back. Hey, 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 hey. We're all here. We're all here. We're all here to serve you. Hey, we're all here. Wow, we got a sermon here today. Praises be. Praises be for me. They're watching me behind the scenes. We have the secret society. Today is your sermon. It's called The Undercover Snakes. You men are all the undercover snakes. And when you go from position to position, job to job, establishment to establishment, organization to organization, nonprofit, profit, you're involved in everything in this world. And wherever you go, you drop off your skin. Your skin is your darkness. And you consider me a threat. Because I see through all of the illusions. Excuse me. I see through the illusions. You don't like that. You're like, she's waking up. No, you said she's woke. What are we going to do about this person? She's woke. She sees through all the illusions. What are we going to do? She's woke. How can we shut her up? So you figured if we block her money on YouTube, if we let her see that she's not getting any views, that'll stop her. I am not concerned about your blood-cursed money. Did you hear me? I really want you to see. Did you hear what I said? You tricked You bamboozled a lot of people with your money. You cursed it. It has blood on it. And you tricked a lot of people. They took it. But they couldn't see the illusion in front of it. Wow. But all I can do is teach. All I can do is pray that they understand what I'm saying. All I can do is pray that they comprehend the information. But they have free will. One thing you should never do, brothers and sisters, is accept money that is generously offered to you. There is something attached to it. Listen, they looking at me through the cameras. They trying to shut down the throat chakra. No. You ain't shutting nothing. I don't care if I gotta clear my throat 10,000 times to get the message out. It's coming out. You see, they said we can't shut her all the way down because if we shut her all the way down, then that's going to bring attention to us. I'm bringing attention to you here today. Y'all, pretty pathetic. Now, Yahweh, we bring you into this sermon. This is about the secret society. This is about the conversations that I had with your forefathers in regards to what your plans are on this planet. Your forefathers came through and told it to me. What you was doing, what you plan on doing, what you're trying to execute on this planet. So now I'm going to take all your secrets and expose it to the world. Yahweh, anything that I say here today, if it is not true, we're going before the world. If it is not true, stop my heart from beating and my life. I'll take my wings out, fly back home. Yahweh, universal mother, universal earthly mother of nature. Are we in agreement here today? Let's bring it up so you can see it. Yes. You see, when you answer yes, that's locking in the positive, correct energy with me. And that is when she goes left to right. She's answering yes. The positive energy stays with me. Now, when Universal Mother wants to display no, she's going to bring the negative energy away from me. Universal Mother, can you show them the answer no? I'm putting it in front of the screen. That means the negative energy is going away from me. That means no. Okay? So now, everybody might be different, but in my regards, when my universal mother answers yes, she goes left to right. That's keeping positive energy locked in me, in my energetic field. When she goes no, that is moving the negative energy away from me, out of my energetic field. But let's keep going. Let us pray. I'm going to get into this sermon. We got a lot to talk about. Yahweh is good. Yahweh is great. Yahweh is never, ever late. Amen and amen. Today is October the 31st, 2024. It is Halloween. This is the day for monsters, witches, warlocks, shapeshifters, energy vampires, half breeds, and snakes. Since we are on this day, of monsters, we're going to talk about the secret society. This is a group of men who sacrificed their mother because they wanted power in this world. And the only way that they can get it is to remove the one person that they felt had power over them because she brought them in this world. So they sacrificed her. This is a group of men who feel as though they dominate the world. This is a group of men who are misogynistic pigs. They do not like women. They do not like the power of woman. They do not like a woman to increase in her finances. And when you do, they will let you reach a certain length and then they will execute you. This is the same secret society that knew all the earth angel chosen ones in the world. When we was born, we all had a veil covering our face. They knew we were gifted. They knew we were talented. They knew we were earth angel chosen ones as soon as we came in this world. The secret society chose a witch to be our mother. Our witch mother. This is for all the black sheep I'm talking to right now. You were the black sheep in your family. You walked away from your family. You walked away from your friends. You walked away from your coworkers. You walked away from everybody that was in your life. This is for you. You were born all black sheep on this planet. You were born with a veil over your face. It's 144,000 of us. You were born with a veil over your face. They knew when you came out, you was a chosen person. You was divine. You had divine energy. They knew you were an earth angel. Before you came in this world, they chose a witch of the secret society. And the only reason she helped them was because they paid her to. They chose a witch to be our mother. Your mother is a witch. That's why your mother is not in your life right now. This is for everybody that is not in the lives of their mothers. Your mother was a witch. She was paid to do a job, and that was to carry you. That's it. There's no emotions, there's no care, there's no love. That is why your mother taught you nothing. That is why she always was mean to you. Our witch mothers, paid by the secret society, decided to have this child for them to sacrifice for their organization. They felt as though when they sacrificed the 144, they would get the gifts, they would get the ancestral wealth, they would get fortune. So she was just a carrier. That's it. That is why there's no connection between you and your mother. The whole time she carried you, she didn't care nothing about you. You see, I can talk about it, because we're healed now, so we can talk about it. We can talk about all the secrets. So your mother was a witch. Your father was an earth angel chosen one. They also knew who your father was. You see, it has to be 144,000 earth angel chosen ones on this planet at all times. When someone dies, someone's reborn. So they knew all of our fathers. Listen to me, earth angel chosen ones, all black sheep of the family worldwide. They knew in order to get you, they had to find a earth angel chosen one to have sex with this witch, itch, who's been an itch in your side your whole entire life. And I'm putting it lightly because I'm online. So your father was an earth angel chosen one. You received your gifts and talents from your father, not your mother. Your father. So your mother used voodoo to get your father. Our fathers was not educated in black magic, hoodoo, voodoo, new, do. Santeria or necromancy. They were not educated. But our mother, the witch itch, did come to me spells. First, the secret society preyed on our fathers. So they had the witch itch, the REHTOM, because that's what you are. So they had the rich, or she thought she was rich. You was her fortune. You was to be the sacrifice. You see, they did not expect the prophecy of 2024. They didn't know that we had an arrangement with hell itself. That we couldn't be touched. So she did voodoo over our fathers. She did come to me spells, glamour spells, sex magic spells, and marry me spells. And she decided to take her half-breed self, this witch itch. She tried to take the dark and mix it in with the light. Are you following me? She tried to take the gifts and the talents, right? Place it into the child, which is you. Did you see the glow? I only speak truth and clarity. She tried to commingle the dark with the light, y'all. She put it in the child, sacrifice the child, and then she'd take the gifts. You was born, all the black sheep in the family, all the black sheep worldwide, listen to me. You was born for one reason and one reason only, and that was to sacrifice you. Did you see the glow behind me? You was the sacrifice. Because they try to commingle the dark with the light. See, your mother was a witch itch, a snake, a half-breed. Your father was an earth angel chosen one. And they bamboozled him. And then you came. And when you came, they recognized that it did not work. They felt as though if you was a girl, if you was a boy, you would take on the biggest amount of chromosomes from your mother. But Yahweh said, watch this, secret society. Yahweh said, watch this, secret society. Yahweh said, watch this, secret society. You think you can play around with humanity? You think you have that much domination and control over humanity? You think you can finagle dark with light? You think he would give you gifts? No, never. I don't care what you do. After you came, they decided your father's not needed anymore. So they sacrificed him. If you are the black sheep of the family, I want you to know this is what happened to you. I don't care what father you was raised in the house with. I don't care who they tell you your mother is. I am here to tell you, if you are the black sheep of the family, your mother was a witch itch half-breed. Your father was an earth angel chosen one. She pulled him in, binded him up with voodoo. They had you. You was the living sacrifice. Your mother just knew, whether you were a son or a daughter, your mother just knew that once she sacrificed you, she would get your gifts, she would get your immorality. So when you came out, this is the secret. Look, hold on. See this up close and personal, secret society. Can you see it? See this fly? I really want you to see it. See it, right? Okay. I really want you to see it. Because I'm going to put it on your grave. Every last one of y'all involved. You're all going to die before any of the 144. And I don't care where you are in the world, what country you in. I'm going to put this. Let me show you again. Let me show you. You see the sunflower? I'm going to put this on your grave, right? Because you need to have some light in your darkness. You hear me? So I'm going to make sure I put a sunflower on your grave. along with my black plastic rose petal. Because this is your day. This is your monster day. So we're going to celebrate you. So you came out. And when they was done with your father, when they didn't need him no more, when they depleted him, ooh, okay, Father. They completely depleted our fathers into sickness on purpose. They thought I would never know the secret. Are y'all listening to me? They completely had this witch itch. Have sex with our fathers. She connected energetic cords to his sacral chakra, and she had sex with these half breeds in the secret society. And they fed off of his divine power and energy until they completely depleted his life force into illness. 25,057 years, 28 deaths later, I come back to make sure I call judgment on each and every one of you. You see, they did not think we would take on the strength of our fathers. Thought we took on the strength. Itch. But we didn't. We took on the strength, my dearest earth angel, chosen one, brothers and sisters. We took on the strength of our fathers. That's why they couldn't defeat us. You see, they already defeated our mother, the witch itch, because she's a half breed. They already took her mind, took her temple, and made her spirit move over to the side to control her like a puppet on strings. So when you came in the world, they said, well, we can't feed off of the father no more, so we might as well just sacrifice him because he's sick and he's weak. Whew, I'm going to put my wings down and I'm going to come back to hell and visit you all. I am. That's a promise. I am. Because of what you did to my father. I don't care about my mother. But what you did to my father, I have a problem with that. So, y'all remember when I said, my universal earthly mother nature and my universal kingdom heavenly father, they're not going to give me all the pieces to the puzzle until they feel I can handle it. See, if you was to tell me this type of stuff maybe 10 years ago, probably would have drove me over the edge and I would have been insane. But they said, no, let's heal her first and then give all the pieces to the puzzle. And here we are. So when we were born, the secret society, y'all decided we're going to plan out their whole entire life because the Father is no more available to us to feed off of his divine power. We're going to siphon it and harvest it from his child. So they contracted different men, which is warlocks in the secret society, Illuminati, Eastern Stars, and Freemasons. They contracted the warlocks, the half-breeds, and they contracted the witches, the other half-breeds, to come into our lives, black sheep. So when they had sex with us, they attached energetic cords to the sacral chakra. And they did it when we was a kid, a child. Then they had a nerve to give us things in our food and drink, put stuff in our milk bottles. We did not remember anything. Like the abortion that they did to me when I was a child, and they tried to, erase it from my memory, but they couldn't. So they contracted these men for the women. They contracted the witches, the half-breeds, for my dearest earth angel chosen one brothers, so that they can have sex with you and attach energetic cords to you to keep this organization up and running, up and wealthy, up and rich, up and privileged, up in business, up in investments. That's all going to fall, though. I'm going to make sure of that. They did everything to us, black sheep. In their eyes, we black. In the kingdom parents' eyes, we are white, pure sheep. We're the goats of this world. So, these organizations, they did everything in their power to break us. Everything. Made us broke. Some people they made homeless. Some people they made them lose their jobs. Some people they made them lose their cars. And they have members in every position. I'm sorry to say, FBI agents in the upright. You have these folks who's corrupt working with you. We have them in the police departments. We have them as judges. We have them as lawyers. We have them as teachers, counselors, prosecutors, attorneys. We have them in all positions. They're involved with every job. You figured, let me make my move. You figured, let me make a couple of phone calls. Oh, you play very dirty. You do. You play dirty. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You made a couple of phone calls and you said, hold that off a little bit longer. When I just said that, you like, how does she know we did that? What you should be asking yourself is, how does she hear our conversations that we thought was secret and they're not? You did a lot of things on this planet that went against humanity. And listen, it's your forefathers that is dead, right? That's giving me your secrets. That should tell you a lot about who I am on this planet. If your forefathers, right, the ones that gifted you the secrets of the universe, is coming through to communicate with me about your secrets, exposing your secrets to the world, that should tell you a lot about who I am. Yeah, it should. You think you're getting away with things. No, you're not. Let's ask Yahweh. Yahweh, my dearest mother, is the secret society getting away with anything? Can we get a yes or no answer, mother? And thank you. Did you see that? Did you see the answer? Did you see the negative energy coming towards you, stating no, you're not getting away with anything? You know, they didn't allow me to die 28 times and come back on this, not to get justice. You do realize that, right? You do realize that. So, you made a couple of phone calls and you said to the individual, let's hold this off a little bit more longer just to see where we go. You know something about me. I've been facing challenges for 25,057 years. And the fact that you see me sitting here, right? That means that I won every last battle and every last war that came in my life. That's why I'm sitting here before you today. Look, even death. I died 28 times. Now, you may say to yourself, well, wait a minute. If she died 25 lifetimes, and she's saying she died 28 times, where's the other 3 times coming from? We are currently in my 26th lifetime, where they have killed me 3 times this lifetime, and I still came back. So what does that tell you? I'm not going anywhere until every last one of you have judgment in your life. And I'm not just here talking for me. I'm here talking for every single person you sacrificed, you poisoned, you killed, you overdosed, you tore up their liver with alcohol. Every child you molested, you raped, you sacrificed, you took their organs. I'm here for them too. I really, really, really love my position. Love it. So men were contracted to come in your life, ladies, Earth Angel chosen ones, and they were warlocks, half breeds. They tried to do what they did with our parents with us. Are y'all listening to me? Listen to me. Earth Angel chosen one brothers who have children. Listen to me. They sent you in a witch half breed, witch itch in your life so that you can get them pregnant. I told y'all the reptilians is the one sitting on top of the world. So they tried to do with us what they did with our parents, y'all. And again, it did not work. Our gift did not go over to the dark side. with the half breeds, the warlock itches, and the witches itches. They tried so hard to duplicate a earth angel chosen one. Fail. You will never get our gifts. So they thought by us having children, some of us don't have children, but they thought, let me get my water. Hold on one second, y'all. Gotta get my water. Sorry about that. These folks right here, y'all. You talk about scum of the earth. That's an understatement for them. But they thought because our children have our DNA, half of it. I said they half breeds, right? They thought since our children have our DNA, this is why some of you lost your children. They thought since our children have our DNA, they thought they could access divinity, connect with Yahweh. They used the child, right? Because they thought the child could help them get mortality. What? Come again? You thought if you did your experiments and you took the child's blood and you mixed it with this and you mixed it with that, we could get more. You thought you was going to come up with a medicine to put out in the world like it's yours that heal people of everything and you was going to get money? Not. The healing's locked in us, not you. The healing's of our spirit, not our blood. The healing, did you see the glow? Did you see it? The healing's of our spirit, not our cells. Y'all, Universal Mother, she won't let me get them the way I want to get them. I really want to. Listen. Y'all should be thanking Universal Mother that she put me down in hell. Because, man, if I had the authority, I would just say, you go and you go and you go and you go and just have hell come up and just snatch you down in the ground. You should thank Yahweh for making me become disciplined on this planet. That was to save your life, not mine. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking truth and clarity. You see, I'm seeing a bigger plan. I told y'all, listen, I don't care if you call me crazy. I don't care if you call me the evil one that you created, by the way. I don't care if you call me Satan that you created also. No such thing in either one of them. I told y'all, reptilians came on this planet. They came on this planet. And they half breeds. I told y'all when I went to the lake how they came over in a little black, little incy wincy car with dark windows, dark tires, dark car, dark windows, dark rims, dark everything. They see me standing out there doing my sermon and they pulled on over. The reptilians. They're like, wait a minute. Earth Angel Chosen One. Let's get her. But when they pulled in, they didn't notice that my son was with me. They thought I was out there by myself. We need to get that one and put that one back to sleep. And then when we went to the hotel agent got on the elevator with us, y'all. This is how you know the secret society is everywhere. They're all in our computer systems. They're in all devices. They're on all cameras. They're in every transaction. They're all in the banks, all on the jobs. They're every single place. The secret society is the eye in the sky. The secret society is the ear everywhere. Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. Watch what you say and watch what you do wherever you go. And that is an alert, a very, very serious alert. So we went to the hotel to stay, and then the agent, the desk clerk, held the elevator for us to get on. We went over to the snack machine, me and my daughter, to buy snacks. The whole time he could have went up in the elevator, but he didn't go, y'all. He didn't go. He stayed there. I'm saying to my daughter, why is he waiting for us to get on the elevator? He stayed at the elevator, held the door open, y'all. We got in the elevator, but listen, before we got on the elevator, he went in and pushed the ground floor, the basement. He pushed the basement button. Listen to me, ladies and men. He pushed the basement button. We got in the elevator. We're wondering, why is the basement button pushed? The elevator, after we pushed our floor, starts going down to the basement. The basement door opens. We hear somebody screaming. There's a sign, y'all, on the wall. Let's go before Yahweh. Yahweh, I'm getting ready to tell them about the experience at a hotel in Atlantic City. Yahweh, after I tell them, I'm going to come back and ask you about the truth and clarity of it, okay? Okay. Okay. We seen a note. We first went on the elevator, and the elevator took us down to the basement. When we got down to the basement, it was me, my daughter, and my son. We got down to the basement. On the wall, it had a note that said, human trafficking with a arrow on it. Okay? That's the first time. We hurried up and pushed the button. Went into the hotel. We go out. We come back in. We go to get some snacks. The desk clerk waited for us at the elevator, y'all, on the outside to keep an eye on us. See, the secret society seen when we booked the hotel room and then called the hotel and told the guy what to do. Now, the guy waited for us to come from the snack machine. There's 2 elevators, but he held the one up for us. We got the snacks. We get on the elevator. He already has the button to the basement pushed. We get down to the elevator, to the basement. The door's open. I'm hitting my daughter saying, listen, this man even tries anything, we're both taking him out. I don't care what we got to do. We are taking him out. We get down to the basement. They remove the note from the wall. Now, the reason they removed the note because they knew we went down to the basement. They're watching us in the elevator. I told y'all the secret society has eyes and ears everywhere. They knew we seen the note in the basement because they heard us talking about it in the elevator. Now, they told the guy to get us back down to the basement. So when we came in, we got our snacks. He's sitting there waiting. We're looking at him like, why is he waiting for us? It's two elevators. He held the door until we came. We get on the elevator. He has a button push, basement B. I shrugged my daughter. I'm like, listen, I don't care. Listen, I'm doing this to her like, I don't care where. Listen, whatever we need to do. This motherfucker right here, we taking him out. I don't care what we got to do. Let me put my pocketbook down to get it out my way. So the door open, y'all. The note's gone off the wall. You hear somebody screaming in the basement. That is the only reason why the person who was supposed to be on the other side of that door was not there. My daughter even said to the man, after we pushed the door to close, it still stayed open for a few seconds longer. My daughter's like, why won't the door close? The man on the elevator, y'all, the hotel clerk who booked us into the room, all he did was look at us. I was like, take your leap. And y'all, when we looked at him, me and my daughter, he knew I can't take him. The fear of Yahweh must have took over him. Because every force that walks with me, we would have took him down. And I only speak truth and clarity. He's like, nah, I can't take these two. And then he starts a conversation about, what room did y'all say y'all was in again? Wait a minute. Why are you asking us what room was we in? You already booked us in the room. And you can go back to your computer and find out what room we was in. So why are you asking us on the elevator on the way up to our room what room we in? You know what Yahweh told me? Go back to the hotel room, pack up everything, and get out of there. We went back to the hotel room. We packed up everything. We went downstairs to check out. And he says to me, you know I have to charge you for the night. I said, I don't care what you got to charge me for. Do what you need to do. But we're out of here. They was planning on coming back to the room later on, y'all. I told y'all when they tried to traffic us right on my street. They had South Jersey gas trucks on this street. They tried to use. They were there every morning when my daughter went to school. They were there every afternoon when she got off the bus. I checked with the company and they said they shouldn't have been nowhere around this area. They did not have any work. I reported it to the police. And the detective going to tell me he knows both of these guys. They live around his way and they come here to have breaks. The company said, no, they don't. So I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to be aware of these secret society members is on every single job. Be careful who you talk to and be careful who you trust. They're going to take your information. Did you see the glow up? They're going to take your information, what you do with your children, what you do in your leisure time, where you go on vacation at, back to the secret society. Now, Yahweh, universal mother, earthly mother of nature, can you confirm before the world everything I just said? Can you give us a yes or no if it's true? Here we go. Let's put it in front of the camera. Do you see the energy? Yes. The positive energy stays with me. The negative energy, no, goes out towards you. All the black sheep, you walked away from your family. You walked away from your friends. You walked away from your coworkers. You don't hang out with them like you used to. That was Yahweh. Since they could not have sex with you, siphon, harvest, or steal your energy anymore, they wanted to kill you. As long as you was good to the organizations, as long as you was feeding them your energy, as long as they was building their life off of you, it was good. But as soon as you said no, they had a problem with that. So they tried to sacrifice you. These people very, very strategically executed these plans. They decided to mess with the prophets, the truth tellers, the earth angel chosen ones. They decided to mess with them because their secrets come out. But that's just a little part of the secret. These people have ties. These people have favors. These people call the shots over your president. That is why the president did not get rid of sex trafficking, weapons trafficking, drug trafficking, organ trafficking. They put a plan in place. Let's go before Yahweh. Universal mother, earthly mother of nature. I have a question. Which gender do you want in the White House? Is it a male? Do you do you see that? Clear. If this male gets in the White House, is all women's lives over? Let me bring it up to the camera. Yes. Universal Mother, do you want a female in the White House to serve your country? Let's bring it up to the screen. Yes. Clear. Universal Mother, would all women lose control with this female in the White House as your president? The answer is no. Let me say this. The secret society is a group of men who sacrifice their mothers to have power. The only ones they felt would take away that power is their own mothers. So they sacrificed them. Since they sacrificed them, they are misogynists, pigs, and they don't like women. So they executed a plan worldwide to take down all women, little girls sex trafficked, teenagers sex trafficked, women sex trafficked. Women, no rights. Women, they don't care about your body, your health. They don't care if you die. They're having sex in the churches with children, boys and girls. Your pastors and preachers are secret society. Not all of them, but most of them are. They're having sex with their own children. They are putting them on the dark web. The wife is in agreement to it, to siphon their energy, to siphon boys and girls in the church's energy. The congregations, they're doing a ritual ceremony over the congregations. It is a glamour spell. It is done every Sunday before all of you come to the church. If you don't come, they know they have a 7-day grace period before that spell starts to uplift. In other words, on your 8th day, that energy is cleared out of your energetic field if you don't come back into their presence. If you don't come to church, they're going to call you up before that 8th day comes in your life to place you under another glamorous spell. They do it every Sunday. To make sure it is consistent, to make sure it never breaks, to keep you under hypnosis. A lot of you in the churches have little children, girls and boys. You don't know that the pastor and his wife is sexually molesting your children. If someone was to come tell you, they have concrete proof that they are molesting your children, you're going to deny it. Why? You're under hypnosis. You're under a glamour spell. You see them in a light that's not their own. They are occult and coven members of the secret society. Their job is to siphon, harvest, and steal children's energy, bring it back to the organization so that they can continue to live off of the creativity, the destinies, and the purposes of innocent children. And do folks know about it? Yes, they do. Do the right folks know about it? No, they don't. No. The folks who know about it, who's not in the upright, like the ones that's not in the upright in the FBI, the ones that's not in the upright in the courthouses, the ones that's not in the upright in the police officer's office, the ones that's not in the upright in the prosecutor's office, the ones that's not in the upright in the district attorney's office, make sure they do their job. Did you see it glow? They make sure they do their job to hide it very well. Very well. They pay them very well to cross, boop, all the I's and dot, boop, all they T's. Did you hear that? I did that purposely. It. That is what they are. It. Itches. Half-breeds. Reptilians. Snakes. Energy vampires. Shape-shifters. Manipulators. They put this program together from the time your first heartbeat came. The program was to lock you in so that you would never win. They reconstructed, reinforced. This was the program. They reinforced you, reconstructed you, and conditioned you, and they programmed you, and they brainwashed you to be in their program. They sure did. Poisons, drugs, and alcohol, that's a part of their program. They keep you asleep. They want you to be on the surface of life, only what you see. They don't want you to be able to break through no illusions. They don't want you to be able to see below the ground. So they came up with a plan. Ladies worldwide, let me tell you this. If that male gets in the White House, every last one of us in this country can have any man walk through your front door and rape every woman and get away with it. Did you hear me? Let's go before Yahweh, because I want to verify everything I'm saying here today. Yahweh, universal mother, earthly mother, nature. If a male gets in the White House, will every woman in their household, no matter how old they are down to a child, are they at risk of getting raped and not the person getting charged? Yes or no? Here you go. Yes, you are at risk of getting raped if this male gets in the White House. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you believe in. I don't care what your race is, your culture. I don't care what is going on with you. If you're a female, are you listening to me? I'm telling you what the plan is before the plan is executed. If you're a female and this male gets in the White House, you, your child, your grandchild can get raped. And the man will not be charged for it. And ladies, I'm not talking about one man. I'm talking about whatever man wants to come to your house and rape you. He will not get charged for it. That's where we're at. That's a part of the plan. This is why they're trying to get rid of every female that has a company. Every little girl that's an innocent. Every woman they sex traffic. Every teenagers they stop in procreation. They want half-breeds. They don't want humans. They don't want your babies. They want more half-breeds. Are you listening to me? If you're divine, masculine, mm, 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 and you're of the divine, They purposely executed a plan to put y'all on the down low. These people are sick. They purposely attached a incubus or a succubus demon to you. Some of y'all, they did both. An incubus demon is a male. A succubus demon is a female. They attach both entities to you to confuse you of your sexual preference. Wow. That's sad, isn't it? They did black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, Santeria, necromancy over you. To make you go the other way. And then they hired somebody to come in your life to test the waters. Test the waters. You see, the young lady that lost her life in another country, it was a secret society that said, oh, don't charge them. They helped us out. It was a secret society that said, give these men guns. We want them to take out their partners. It was a secret society that said, send these people out, do scare tactics against these females, stalk them, go online and cyberbully them. It was a secret society that said, sex traffic them. You see, y'all think y'all can fool me with your illusions. No. I see through every one of your plots and plans, your strategies, and your failures. You got other people under your illusions, but not me. You see, families, they got you. See, y'all didn't know that these people have spiritual gifts and they can call in entities. Y'all ain't know that. But you see, entities and dark spirits and demons can only attach to low vibrational, low self-esteem people. They played all of y'all. That's after they did the glamour spell over you. But they played you. They attach entities to y'all and use y'all like puppets. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. And you did it. They knew you were so greedy for blood cursed money. They knew you would take it. They cursed the heck out of that money. Before they brought it to you.